Hello, welcome to my channel. I'm All Things Wrestling, and today I'm going to be reviewing WWE Monday Night Raw, 25th of November 2019. We kick off the show with the Raw roster surrounding the ring and Seth Rollins in the middle of the ring. We get CM Punk chants. Seth responds and says, "I tried to get him here. Whoever is more interested in sitting behind a desk. This is not about me, this is about the whole locker room. NXT mopped the floor with us." He then goes to pick on people and says, "Randy, you were the weakest link of the night on our men's team." He leaves. Then he turns to Charlotte and said, "You were supposed to lead the women's team to victory. You call yourself a Flair." She walks away. Then Seth said, "Akam and Razor weren't even at Survivor Series. You talk about violence for violence, so we don't need you tonight." They walk away. They weren't even bloody there. He then says, "Ray, you let us down. I beat Brock too, and you can get the job done with a lead pipe and your kid." Ray then leaves, and everyone else leaves. Okay, Seth. First off, Ray's match wasn't even anything to do with Survivor Series NXT versus Raw versus SmackDown, so it had nothing to do with this whole "I'm disappointed in all of you." Second, you said everybody's a disappointment to Raw. Viking Raiders won their match. Just want to point that out. Said you lost Raw's men elimination match for Raw because you were the last to get pinned, and the Viking Raiders won. So yeah, no, what are you doing there, Seth? They won. You can't take them. I just wanted Viking Raiders to get on the mic and say, "We won our match. You're the loser." Drop the mic, but no, they didn't. And then Kevin Owens gets on the apron, gets in the ring. Seth's like, "You're Mr. NXT. What do you do up? You're just show up and you're a lazy piece of crap. You want my spot. You want to be Seth Rollins. You'll never be Seth Rollins." He said he's coming from a good place and this is the right thing to do. Kevin Owens with a stunner and leaves. Thank God we at least got the stunner. Overall, very, very, very good promo. Very entertaining segment. 6.5 out of 10. Not bad at all. After that, we get Seth Rollins in the back with an interview. Says Kevin's going to learn this the hard way and they can deal with it in the ring. Yeah. Okay, 5 out of 10 average. Then we see Rusev entering the arena. Security stop a man with a piece of paper. Rusev says let him through, and then he got served his restraining order and told to leave the building. Yeah, okay, fun. Then we have Bobby Lashley versus Titus O'Neil. Yes, Titus O'Neil actually still works there, surprisingly. I mean, I've not seen him for ages. WWE, why have you got all this talent that you don't use? Titus O'Neil's a good wrestler. Use him. Lana kisses Lashley. Lashley gets chopped, and then Lashley with a spine buster. Rusev makes his way out to the ring, attacks Lashley. Lashley wins by disqualification. Lashley and Rusev make their way up to the announce table. Rusev says something to Lana and says it's not about her. Police make their way to stop Rusev. Rusev breaks through the police, shoulder tackles Lashley off the stage, and then kicks the scaffolding on top of Lashley, who is then taken away. Because obviously he broke the restraining order. Overall, very entertaining. Match was not rated. Very entertaining brawl. Very, very entertaining brawl. Going to give that an 8 out of 10. Good job there. We then had Akam and Razor versus Kurt Hawkins and Zack Ryder. Thank God, 2 legitimate wrestlers that they beat and made them look strong. This is what we talked about on the podcast, which you'll hear tomorrow or today, depending when you're watching this. They hit a super collider and then a neck breaker set out powerbomb combination for the 3 count and they win. I'm not going to rate the match. It was basically just there to make them look strong. Then we had Andrade versus Akira Tozawa. Hammerlock DDT for the 3 count. Match was alright. 2 out of 5. Good win for Andrade. Happy that he got a good win. Then Aleister Black tells Buddy Murphy there's be repercussions for your actions. You knocked on the door 1 week ago. Buddy has a match, but he'll come to collect. You came to the arena. That means you came to pick a fight with Alistair. But yeah, average 5 out of 10. Then we have Buddy Murphy versus a returning Matt Hardy. Yes, Matt sets up for a twist of fate. Buddy escapes, jumping knee, a running knee against the ropes, another knee for the 3 count. Very good win for Buddy Murphy. Match can get an average 2 out of 5. Sorry, 2.5 out of 5. Buddy Murphy did need this win. Matt Hardy, nice for you to return, mate. After the match, Buddy Murphy tells Aleister Black that it is him and he comes to pick a fight with. Aleister Black plays his music, comes down. But Murphy goes after Black when he gets into the ring. Black with a knee, spinning at back elbow. Black with a boot that sends Murphy into the ropes. Black with a knee that sends Murphy to the floor and he staggers away. Nice little bit on the top, 6.5 out of 10. And then we have a interview with Charlotte Flair backstage. Charlie asks Charlotte about her issues with Asuka at Survivor Series. Charlotte's asked if her behaviour was captain-like. Charlotte said she's never been a team player, but she was the only one to be the leader. Charlotte reminds of the history and how she beat Asuka and ended her streak. She said she'll remind Asuka that she is the 10-time women's champion, the queen. Then woos at us. Charlotte, your title reigns means shithole. It doesn't matter that you've won 10 of them. Half of them were like 20 days. Don't stop blagging about shitty title reigns. Yeah, 5 out of 10. We then go to Humberto versus AJ Styles for the United States Championship. Before he even gets into the ring, he's attacked by Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows. Magic Killer on the steps and a bit more beatdown. Ricochet comes out. He said, I'll face you for the title. AJ said, I'll sign a contract for Humberto and him alone. He got carried to the back, so it's not going to happen. Ricochet Randy Orton then comes out. Said, I'd love to RKO your ass through the ring. And AJ's like, you may have forgot, but last time we met was at WrestleMania and I beat you. So I have nothing to prove to 2 guys I've already beaten. Drew McIntyre makes his way down and be like, you've not beaten me. I beat the Monster Ball Men and the UK champion. Chicago doesn't deserve this match, but let's have AJ Styles versus McIntyre. AJ's a little sore after stealing the show from Survivor Series, so he can't do it. And then Rey Mysterio makes his way down and be like, I fought Brock Lesnar and you don't hear me complaining. I will not let AJ cheat the people of Chicago out of a title match. They want to have a title match. AJ said, none of you have earned anything. You act so entitled. Out of principle alone, he declines. Why not have a fatal 4-way to see who gets to face him? And then Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows agree. So then we have a fatal 4-way between Ricochet, Randy Orton, Rey Mysterio and Drew McIntyre for number 1 contender. The match ends when Rey Mysterio used an inside cradle on Ricochet for the 3 count. The match was fairly okay. I'm going to give it a 2.75 out of 5. Good win for Rey for this one. And then we go to our match, Rey Mysterio versus AJ Styles for the US Championship. The referee gets taken out as Rey hits his 619. Gallows and Anderson come down and attack Rey. They set up for the Magic Killer. Randy Orton comes out, sends Gallows into the ringside barrier, does the same to Anderson. RKO to AJ. Rey sends AJ into the rope. 619. Orton with an RKO. Orton sends AJ and then he does the RKO after the 619. Rey gets the 3 count. Dominic comes down, celebrates with Rey. Rey Mysterio is your new United States champion. Very, very good win. Match can get a 2.75 out of 5. Kevin Owens had an interview like, this is the Kevin Owens show. Not much more to say about the promo. Nah. 3 out of 10. Sorry, harsh. 4 out of 10. Then Charlotte versus Asuka with Kairi Sane. Asuka is sent back into the ring. Sane distracts the referee. It allows Asuka to spit the mist into Charlotte's face. Asuka with a roll up for the 3 count. Nice win for Asuka. She definitely needed a strong win. I'm liking this new Mist Asuka. It's very entertaining. Match can get a 2.5 out of 5. You know what? That's harsh. That is harsh. 3 out of 5. Then we had Eric Rowan versus Kyle Roberts. The bell ring. Roberts goes after the bag. The cage that has a bag on it. Rowan just beats the hell out of the guy. 2 claw slams for the 3 count. Not going to tolerate it. It's an enhancement talent match. We then have an interview with Lana. Lana, can you describe the situation that happened earlier? Rusev is a danger to himself and society. She's fired multiple restraining orders with multiple courts. Based on Rusev's action, he should be fired and sent back to Bulgaria. She's handling the situation. Despite this dramatic situation, she is going to be okay. Very, very good promo here. 7 out of 10. Good job, Lana, for selling this. I mean, it's not the greatest storyline, but it's entertaining enough. Then Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens. Stunner to Rollins by Owens. Akar and Razor stare down Rollins and Owens, and then they both get attacked. Owens slams Akar, and then Razor and Akar attack Owens. Referee calls for the bell for no contest. After the match, they continue to beat him up. They turn their attention to Rollins, take off the jacket. Rollins tells them to come on and do it. They turn around and leave the ring. Rollins sees Owens down in the ring and he hits 2 stomps. And then we end the show on that. The match was fairly good. 3 out of 5. Overall, 3.25 out of 5. I'm being harsh again. I don't know why I'm being harsh in the ratings tonight. But overall, it was a pretty entertaining episode of Monday Night Raw. I'm going to give it a nice, respectable 6.5 out of 10 for a show rating. It was good night. Definitely one of the good Raws that I've seen for a while. But yeah, I do hope you enjoyed this review. If you have, please smash that like button, share and subscribe, and I shall catch you all laters. Bye.